Hello everyone! So, ito na, oras na. Napanood ko na yung Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. And I just found out that I Am Groot is actually counted. But, let's put I Am Groot at a lower rank, shall we? Pero, yeah, this is going to be my official Phase 4 Marvel TV shows countdown list. Top 11. Yeah, they made 11 of this. And I'm gonna rank them all, including the TV specials. So tune in, and if you haven't, uh, if you are new to this channel and haven't been accustomed to our traditions, so I want you all to like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more of your God Gamer goodness, as we are about to rank our top 11 MCU TV shows. Phase 4 only. So yeah, we got a lot of things to do to rank. We got Loki, we got Falcon Winter Soldier, we got She-Hulk, unfortunately. And yeah, it's going to be a blast to rank all 11 of them. So let's get started. At number 11 is Miss Marvel. Ako ay magiging tapat sa inyo. Di ko pinanood si Miss Marvel even if I have the capabilities. So I have nothing to do with this ranking in terms of the quality, in terms of the storytelling of the show. I just plain out didn't watch it. Ang katunayan kasi dyan, I even don't like the character during its initial run around in the mid 2010s or something. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the Miss Marvel character, you know? And I actually joke around na tinatawag ko siya Miss Haram. And yeah, I heard that the mutants are being set up in this Miss Marvel, but I just didn't care about watching it. I think it was also during the time that I have MCU fatigue after what was the last TV show before Miss Marvel? Hawkeye, yeah. After Hawkeye, I had like fatigue. I was worn out, and yeah, I just don't like it, or just didn't even bother to view it. So, up to number 10. At number 10 is I Am Groot. Also the same deal that I didn't even bother watching. I thought it was going to be produced along with the holiday special. So that's why it has an upward upheaval against Miss Marvel. Actually, I did plan to watch it, and I may watch it, but I think I already got spoiled in the holiday special when we see Giga Chat Groot in the show. That's why I'm not gonna do it. I think this is like Groot coming to age and a bit of slice of life Marvel content, but I just don't see this being canon in the Volume 3 edition, unlike actually cross that. I think the holiday special isn't also kind of going towards Volume 3. But yeah, just because I didn't watch it, I rank Groot lower. I just like the character over Miss Marvel, that's why it's much higher. And I did plan to watch it. Maybe I'll watch it during the vacation break in December when I'm at Cebu. Baka panoorin ko dun. Yeah. So, yeah, Groot will be number 10. Okay, at number 9 is She-Hulk. Yeah. Actually, the last thing I watched in the MCU that is totally other bullshit. She-Hulk. Where do I start? Todd Phelps reveal, bad. Killing Wong's character, bad. Episode 9, bad. Scar, bad. What else? The tribute to Lou Ferrigno is good. Okay, I'll have it that way. Abomination. Transforming into Abomination after saying he isn't doing Abomination, and after the haiku episode, the meditation episode, that's also bad. Madison, bad. Johnny Blaze, what the fuck have they done to Ghost Rider? Bad. What else? Yeah, that's pretty sums up what I felt about She-Hulk. Okay? Episode 1 was fine. And then it got ugly. She-Hulk started looking on dates. And I just don't like those stuff in my MCU, you know? Okay, let's go to number 8. At number 8 is Moon Knight. Ngayon, it's gonna be people going to disagree with me. They will actually say Moon Knight is a good show. No, Oscar Isaac is good in Moon Knight. But Moon Knight as a whole show is pretty boring if you ask me. Pag tanong nyo ako ano i-expect ko sa parang crowned Batman ng Marvel, I would have expected like a Batman TV series where Moon Knight is fighting criminals and becomes a vigilante in the night. I didn't expect any hippopotamus. I didn't expect any bad CGI, and I did not expect any weird BS altogether with regards to Egyptian gods, the multiverse, and the council. I'm going to talk about the multiverse later, okay? Because there's a lot of things that I think Marvel interpreted it very wrong. Also, I like the brutality in Moon Knight. However, I think that's an edge over She-Hulk. But overall, I really find it pretty boring. Yung may isang episode yung nasa psychiatry ward ata si Oscar Isaac, si Mark Spector, and I just slept. You know, I just slept and just woke up. There's a hippopotamus there. Yeah, I really don't understand the whole thing about this show. You know, and if you enjoy it, good for you. I didn't. Why should I? Okay, so at number 7 is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So, why would I rank Falcon and the Winter Soldier number 7? I thought I really enjoyed it. It's a fun thing. It's a fun adventure of Sam and Bucky. And adding Zemo as well is like a complementary mix of seriousness, comedy, and such. And when it regards to the comedy, it's the corniest. Also, this is ranked low because of how disjointed it is with the multiverse saga. It's not even a debate. Yung tingin ko rin na isa sa mga problema ng Falcon and the Winter Soldier is that it ran alongside Invincible. Ngayon, kailan ba season 2 ng Invincible? So, yun. Pero, I think, if you ran alongside it with Invincible, and yung mga wala pa kami Disney Plus nun eh, na-download mo either sa dalawa, pas mabagal internet mo. Kung kunin mo Invincible, yun yung mas maganda, diba? And people just didn't enjoy this thoroughly as much as I do because it was so political. Also, the twist here that Sharon Carter is the power broker, I called it earlier when Sharon Carter is introduced, and I'm still waiting for the payoff for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, so that's number 7 for me. Coming in number 6 is Loki. Now, Loki is kinda in a tight spot here. One might argue that yung setup niya na yung Infinity Stones is irrelevant anymore is kinda taboo kasi parang wala lang no yung pinagagawa nila in the previous phase. And one could interpret it as Marvel saying, yeah, we don't deal with the Infinity Stones anymore. It's like, yun na, tapos na yung arc dyan, up to the next arc. I think that's what Marvel's trying to convey. Yun yung message na gusto nila, parang tapos na tayo sa Infinity Stones and we're just going to move on with the multiverse now. But I think it's poorly executed. Also, Loki is kinda confusing. Kasi ang inaano dito is multiple timeline. And in the MCU, they made multiple timelines into a multiverse, which it shouldn't be. A multiple timeline shouldn't be a multiverse. But yeah, that is where the confusing part starts, I guess. And also Sylvie killing off He Who Remains, who is a variant of Kang the Conqueror. I think it's very stupid of her, you know? I like Loki, but it it tends to be slow. It didn't have a proper ending in season 1. I mean, it does have an ending, but it was all a setup to season 2 because they already planned season 2 beforehand. Tapos I think the part of the TVA concept is very very confusing. So wala lang. I mean, yung point ng endgame yung nakatakas si Loki, yung time period din. So, binura lang nila. And, if multiverse is equals to a different timeline, then why explain the other multiverse that is already existed? Didn't the TVA do its job there? It's a very confusing mess for me. Yeah. Sorry, Loki. I do like your daggers though, so that's why you're number 6. So, okay, so number 5. I think it has been a year since Hawkeye got released, right? Isang taon na, no? So, Hawkeye is pretty fun. I don't see why people don't like Hawkeye. They see it as cringe, but I thought it was a fun adventure. And I think, what's her name? What's the name of the... I think Kate Bishop is... The person who acted for Kate Bishop is Haley Steinfeld. There, found it. I remember. Is pretty good. I mean, she's a pretty good actress. Nakita ko siya sa Pitch Perfect 3 and 2. And yeah, I would have ranked this lower kasi ang tagal ko siyang tinapos. I think I took like 3 weeks break from the last episode of from the penultimate episode up to the last episode. So I didn't watch it for like a month or 3 weeks. I forgot. And when I watch the last episode, pinatay nila si Kingpin. And I was so mad. I like, what the heck? What the heck are you doing? Then I kind of read into it, but pinatay si Kingpin. And apparently they're doing a setup for Daredevil. The bulag si Kingpin, just like in the comics. So, yeah, good on them. But I'm not a fan of Echo, and Echo is getting her own show. Ah! Ayun. Also, I like the community warriors here. Yung mga community volunteers na tinulungan nila Hawkeye, mas tumulong sila sa dulo. And the swordsman character, pretty portrayed well, even though he is kinda stereotypical swashbuckler yung muka. So, yun. Hawkeye, number 5. And we are now here at the top 4. So, number 4 is the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. James Gunn did this special presentation. I enjoyed it. It's a pretty wild ride. So, ang concept dito, si Drax and si Mantis, they went to Earth to abduct Kevin Bacon as a birthday present as a Christmas present for Star-Lord. And in turn, habang ina-abduct nila si Kevin Bacon, all kinds of chicanery happened. And I had a good laugh, and I had the case of the pills here, yung how Yondu ruined Star-Lord's Christmas, pero hindi naman pala na-ruin. I like that at the end. It's like yung simula mirrors Guardians of the Galaxy 1, where Yondu is really distant on Star-Lord, and yung ending is like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where Yondu is a father figure to Star-Lord. A lot of development here. Also, we got the reveal that Mantis is somewhat Star-Lord's sister, kasi anak rin daw siya ni Ego. Or rather, she is a creation of Ego. Ayun. And ano ba? Kevin Bacon, he introduced Bruce Wayne in the MCU for some reason. So Bruce Wayne exists as a comic character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What more could I ask for? Okay, number 3. Number 3 is Marvel's What If. Okay, so Marvel's What If is it ran after Loki, di ba? And this is where it tends to get confusing. Why do we have these multiverses existing if they are going to be removed by the TVA after all? Because para in-establish, multiple timeline is equal to a multiverse. di ba? Ayun, actually this what if is made with the intention na to add more of a character. What if nga, di ba? So parang yun, additional nila. What if T'Challa was Star-Lord, so he's probably dead by now. And what if Ultron is gained Vision's body, yung true intent na Ultron. Nagtagumpay siya sa Age of Ultron movie at siya yung naging Vision. So, apparently he became the most overpowered super villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that he gets only contained in like 2 episodes. Also, we got Captain Carter, who is referenced in Multiverse of Madness. I don't know if Strange Supreme was in Multiverse of Madness. I don't know if that was him, yung Strange na umiiwas kay sa mga alagad ni Wanda in the beginning, or the one that was aiding America Chavez at the beginning. Also, the clear absence of Robert Downey Jr. to voice Tony Stark is felt. And yeah, what else highlights? Oh yeah, Hank Pym as Yellow Jacket. Nice touch, by the way. I think that is why I rank it higher here. Because of this concept of Hank Pym as a Yellow Jacket calls back to the comics. And meron pa dito, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. hired Killmonger. Ayun. Yeah, pretty nice. Also, Thanos in the Guardians. We see this dynamic, these characters don't get to do in the big screen. They get to do in the small screen in What If. And I like it. Yeah. So, we're up to number 2. I think after the atrocity that is She-Hulk, at least we got to meet Werewolf by Night. We got to watch Werewolf by Night. And thank you, Werewolf by Night. Maraming salamat. At salba mo ang panonood namin ng Marvel TV kasi, woo! Yeah, just saving us from She-Hulk. Being a good show, even though one-offish, leads you to the number 2 set. And it's actually good special. Ang problema ko lang is it's in black and white. So, di lang ako sanay sa black and white. I mean, I've watched JLA's Snyder's Cut for 8 hours and I just don't want to go back to black and white again. All in all, I like how Elsa Bloodstone and the Bloodstone family are presented. And there's a lot of Easter eggs here. And I'm happy with this approach ni Marvel to do some specials. Pero sa mga holiday lang ata ito ginagawa, no? I think TV specials are better than episodic kasi medyo contained yung storyline. It doesn't have to spread. It doesn't give a lot of fatigue. Yun nga, di ba, yung yung common na complaint ng mga sumusubaybay sa MCU, may fatigue na. Kasi nga, you have to watch this per week just to be connected. And I think specials are supposed to be the way na. Pero hindi, tuwing holiday lang to gagawin. Also, this Werewolf by Night, it's a callback to the classic B movies of old, and it's an attempt of Marvel trying to be creative again. Yeah, good job. Commend you for that. Now, here it is. Number 1, syempre, yung wala pa, di ko pa nababanggit. Wandavision, number 1. It is the first Disney Plus series. It is the first episode, the first series that everyone talks about. It has a lot of reveals. It has a lot of callbacks to famous show. And people talk about it. Even casual people, yung mga hindi talaga sumusubaybay sa MCU, watch it. What I like about WandaVision is that it made people overthink. You know, the Mephisto jokes. And what I hate about the WandaVision is the finale. Naging Dragon Ball Z, blah blah blah. Pero yung setup niya for the first how many episodes was WandaVision? 8? Okay, for the first 7 episodes before the finale, it was pretty good. Maganda yung kasi parang ikaw napapatanong mo sa sarili mo, bakit naging ganito yung buhay ni Wanda? Why are we in a sitcom? Why are we traversing through decades of sitcoms? And what really happened to Westview? Yun yung it sparks the thinking mind, di ba? And I think that is what's supposed to be the MCU. TV shows are supposed to do para set up. Also, if you didn't watch WandaVision and watch Multiverse of Madness, then you are screwed. Kasi malilito ka ba't masama na si Wanda sa Multiverse of Madness. I think yun yung dahilan kaya maraming may ayaw sa Multiverse of Madness eh. Along that, we got how Marvel fixed Vision, the Vision dilemma. So they kept Vision's existence on the air. And I don't know if Scarlet Witch is coming back. Sorry. I just don't know. But, ayun. The favorite parts rin dito sa WandaVision are the commercials. Awesome callback sa mga commercials. I really like the, yung sa pating. Ano ba yun? Ano yung sa pating? I forgot. Pero yun yung Basta yung yun sa island yung bata pas namatay siya kaka sa juice. Yun. Magic yo ba yun? Yo Magic, yun. Yo Magic. Mga ayoko pa maliban sa finale. Si Ralph Bonner. Okay. And that's my rankings for the Phase 4 MCU TV shows. Let me know in the comments what you think. If we have the same ranking or we divert a bit. And yeah, I still won't watch Miss Marvel. Thank you.